So let's go over to the draw. So what we can see here, we see all the names of the players. So we have Division 5. These are all the new players. And what I've done with them is I have added them here into the wheel. So we will spin the wheel. We will have the name of the person that we're going to divide to a position. Then we will draw the position itself. And once we have done that, we will be adding the player into the sheet, and that will determine also the place of like where they end up in the schedule. So we can also see straight away who will be the opponents in each division on the first match day, and also for all the other match days straight away. All right, so let's get it started. So we start with the first person. So that's going to be Yaron.
Some people are unable to see the feed, but
They're unable to see what?
it's not loading for some people.
Like my screen or what?
It, yeah, your screen. Um, yeah. Maybe restart the screen again. See if
I
it
just
does
joined and
anything.
now works for me.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure where the problem lies because, yeah, for basement it's working.
Working for
Weird.
basement, it's not working for snow. Yeah, I'm not sure. At the very least, I'm sure you will just like audibly announce who the players
Yeah,
picked
yeah, yeah,
are.
exactly. So
So
we
it
we,
should
we
be
start
fine.
with Yaron. I have drawn him right now, so I'm going to remove him from the list here, and we will draw his position. And that's going to be number 66. Okay, so we will be adding his name to the sheet. Number 66. So that's Division 5A for Yaron. Uh, oh, wrong.
You put
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
wrong
yeah,
column.
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it. Okay, there we go. Good. Then we go to the second person.
I have zero idea who Yaron is. I've not heard that name before, so we will be definitely in for a surprise, I guess.
Yeah, he is playing in. He's a Dutch
Bunch
player, and
boy.
he's been in the Dutch Discord, and there's also another Dutch Discord where he's very active.
Ah,
And then
interesting.
I saw him also in the Stevo tournament recently, so he's
Ah,
definitely
yeah.
performing there as well. Next one we have is Bonjour Boy, a French player. Can I remove this? I guess. Is it already gone? I think so, right? Yeah, it is.
I
Okay.
guess I will be a moving tournament debut for them, and
For
I
some
hope they
players,
will
definitely, yeah.
enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. So Bonjour Boy is gonna be player number 76.
Yeah, Buncher Boy on the other hand is has played in Lansdowne League and Cactus League before. I've seen their name before, but I don't quite recall how well they did. I'm sure they are a good player and um, will make it interesting.
Absolutely. All right. Next up is Art Vark from Hong Kong.
Aardvark is also a familiar name. He's played
Yeah, new to
Coke
the
League
league, but
Season
indeed,
1 with Sodoma, I think.
we have seen him around for sure. He's gonna be number 74. Okay. All right. We move on to the next person.
Yeah, there's still quite a few people struggling with connection.
Okay, well, luckily I'm also recording it, so if people want to see it afterwards, they can
Cool.
still do that as well, of course. And hopefully they can still are able to hear us as well what we are saying. So, and let's see. The next one is Cam representing the Isle of Man. Now I'm not sure if
I
that's gonna
think
work.
Cam's name, I know I know Cam from some UK community stuff. I'm not sure what exactly, but yeah, I've seen that name quite a few times.
Yeah, I've seen him around as well, but
So,
I can't really
in
tell
some
much about
place.
his skills. So we will find out about that, I guess. We have player number 89 for him.
Well, I would screen share, but I don't have access to the stuff Mr. Blue set up. I think it's just better if he just keeps doing it.
Did we try just like restarting the stream or?
Yeah, that might be a
Should I
worth a try.
should I stop sharing and then share again, or what do you mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah. Give that a shot.
okay, let's try that.
Let's see.
Okay,
Um,
I'm gonna do it right now, and it's gonna be.
are
Hang on.
you going
Yeah.
on? Because your screen sharing is not
No, it's
here
going.
yet.
It should be there now.
There we go.
All right.
It's
It's loading
loading.
still.
Should
Maybe a
be
few
up
minutes.
now. Can other people see it? Okay, it works. It works.
It works for some people, and so for some people it doesn't. Yeah, it's okay. It's a miracle.
Interesting.
For the most part, it seems like it's working.
All right. Well, let's.
Loading. Okay.
Hopefully, it's gonna be
Anyways,
better also for the people that for which it doesn't work right now, but maybe in a few minutes it does because that happened earlier as well. We continue with the next
Yeah.
player. That's gonna be Dodop from Italy, which I know more as a no-moving player.
He's in co-op league as well. With Mata, I think, in Division
Mm-hmm.
3. Let me pull up that sheet. I'm not sure. Div 2, actually. Sorry.
He's gonna be player 85.
Their team is. No, he's in Division 3.
Yeah, he's in my division, I think. Yeah.
He's in Division 3 and
Yeah.
in ninth place right now.
All right. Next one. That's gonna be Cascadian Pixie. Now, Carb, you need to find a
No
flag
idea. I
for
never
that, I
heard that
think,
name.
because I don't think that's that's gonna be working out very well with the
yeah, I
CC.
need to put one in.
That's all right. That's all right. That will be done later, I guess. What did you say, Postetley?
No idea who that is. I've never heard that name before.
Yeah, I saw him around in the Stockholm chat for the World Cup, and yeah, I approached him from
Interesting.
there basically. So yeah, he decided to join. That's gonna be player 95.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He is in La Ligue, yeah, Division 2 with Pizzagallo. I meant in Co-op League. He is in Division 3. That's the misunderstanding then.
There we go. The flag is already up there.
No
Great.
worries.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Carp.
I found the flag. Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, next one. That's going to be Timael from France.
Dimeal, I think they're a League 3 player. Maybe Witwe actually. Let me look that up though.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be player 91. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, Witwe. Yes, exactly. And he's in Cope League Division 3 as well.
All right. Yep.
Right now in 8th place.
Eighth place. Okay. Next one is going to be Daria Lightman.
Yeah, it is probably a Discord issue with screen sharing. That's right.
Representative from Ukraine. Which is quite interesting. Did I remove her? No, shit. Okay, wait. Hang on. This is not the correct draw. Because I need to remove. Oh, actually, she's been drawn again, so I guess that's the reason why. Alright, here we go. And then the position is going to be 81 or 80? 81. Okay.
Also an unfamiliar name for me.
Basically the same story as with Cascadia and Pixie, also from the very active in the chat of the Stockholm event.
Very cool.
Next up is
The, the ACW tourneys of Geoguessr themselves.
say again,
Cool.
sir?
I just was asking Oven Danny in chat if he was talking about Dada rocking the ACW tourneys, and I wasn't sure which one, and I
Okay,
asked.
right.
Yes.
Next up, we got that band from Italy, which is actually a fairly new player who did not have the 250 games before the tournament, but now he does. So, yeah. Let's see what his skills are going to be during the competition. He's going to be player 93. Uh, 93 is going to be here. And I see I did that wrong again. Hang on. Here we go. All right. Next up.
Let me quickly reconnect. Give me a second.
Sure. We continue with Patriots FTW, which is a player who was very active in a couple of years ago. Then he kind of stopped.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, he kind of stopped performing, and then I kind of kept in contact with him. And then I asked him to join, like, what was it, last year? Then he couldn't do it in the end. And then he returned back into the Reddit League after that, and now here as well.
Yeah, he was playing a Reddit League in my division, actually, Division 3 back then. And well, he had a rough start, if I remember correctly, but recovered from that and had a
Yeah.
strong finish. I am very curious to see how he does in this
Yeah.
competition.
He's going to be playing 83. All right. A few more to go. You got Maxu, a French player, also from the league thing.
Yeah, he is. I don't remember which team, but let me look that up real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot to open that sheet actually.
He's going to be player 87.
Um, Maksu is Geoguessr at Tombouctou, which used to be a JG team, is a League 3 team, yes,
Oh yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
Alfif and Rebia and Poltre. Some familiar names in there.
Yeah, we're also in this competition, so.
Yes.
Next up is another Dutch player, Joey Spilt Games.
That also rings a bell. I think he plays in Harrier tourneys,
Yeah, he
if I
does
remember
indeed. Yeah, I
correctly.
saw him there. That's how I came
And I
across him.
think he also played a secret secret theme map from Hamfrax, if I remember correctly.
Okay,
And Geofrots, yeah.
he's gonna be player 91.
Yeah, Harrier thing, Geofrots, yes.
And then I guess I made a mistake with Timiel before. So I guess Timiel was 92, and I put it because of the column. So I'm gonna fix it like that. So I'm gonna put him here, and I'm gonna put Timiel here. Okay. All right. Next one. Okay, so we got Phil5AR. That's how I'm gonna pronounce his name. If it's different, then you can tell me. From Canada. And he is gonna be player 78.
He says that it's a good pronunciation, so
Okay, great. 78.
that's you nailed it, I guess.
All right, we continue. We got Tangor from Germany, which is
Also a familiar name.
yeah, he's a teammate of Jock Joe, right? He said that earlier today in the chat. So
Yeah, that's very possible. Yes, yeah, says yes in chat.
player 68
Division
for him.
2 La Ligue.
Player 68. There we go.
Yeah, the loading problems. Pastel is he's not in here anymore. Anyway, it's a common bug, I guess. We hope on Discord's side.
Yeah, quite annoying to be honest, but two more players to go. The first one is going to be Arantes from Portugal.
Unfamiliar name this time.
For me as well, to be honest. Oh, why do I have three here? I did something wrong here, I guess, but we'll figure it out. I got player 70 for him.
He's actually in chat, so maybe he can tell us a little bit about himself.
That would be nice, yeah. Alright, now what did I do wrong? Because I have one more player over, that is Mr. John Boy from Germany. And I got two more here, player 72 and player 80. Which one is not supposed to be here? Or 72 and 80 are both supposed to be here. Which then means I made a mistake elsewhere. Now I'm gonna check. 66, 68. Okay. 70, 72, 74, 76, 78. Okay, so it's until 80 is 2 every time, so it's going to be 72, right?
Yeah, John Boy is a famous Perth Plonker La Ligue Division 2 and I think Berlin Pinpointers Division 4 Co-op League.
So where did it go
I'm
now?
very active in the German community overall.
Oh, okay, it went wrong with Timeo again. I guess that's the reason why. Okay, so what we're gonna do is okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw this for Mr. John Boy, and then Timeo will be the other one. 72 for Mr. John Boy. No, I'm not sure about the spelling of the name. Just with a small b. All right. Okay, and then Timeo will be actually number 80. Sorry for the mess up here. All right, so we continue with the second group. These are the returning players for Division 5. These are going to be these numbers. So they will be added in here right now. Okay. And they are going to be these players. All right. So these are the returning players. First one up is going to be Hugo CL from Chile, who has been around for
Also, very
quite a long
familiar
time.
face. Yeah, Reddit League OG. I think he's played in a couple of Rainbow tournaments even. I
I
think
think
he
he has been pretty
has
much
been not
everywhere.
able to play as much as he would like
Yeah, yeah.
recently,
Player 88 for
but
him.
well, good to see him here.
Player 88. Okay. So he's going to be in 5C. All right.
Surprising that he's only in Division 5.
Yeah, I think
I would have
he
put him much higher,
relegated
but I
last
guess
year, so yeah, that's the reason why.
yeah, I guess lack of practice is
Yeah.
limiting his uh, abilities.
Okay, next one is Ref Lucas from Romania, returning to the league as well.
I didn't know he was Romanian.
Well, I mean, he's representing it. I don't know if he's really from there, but he is player
Yeah, probably
69,
is.
the number everybody wanted to have.
Um,
Or not.
Love to see the nice in chat. Um, but sh- I'm not sure what. Oh, I remember I played him in uh Coupe de la Ligue
Oh,
Cup
right.
tournament
Yeah.
2022 in the first round on Mexico Urban and World Map, and I beat him 3-0, I think. If my memory isn't playing tricks on me.
So here we go. Valentin Rebia, you already mentioned him earlier
But
on, representing Kiribati. Kiribash, I think you have to say.
Kiribati, I think.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Kiribati.
That's 92 for him.
Calamity knows this for sure. Correct me, Calamity.
92, 92, 92. There we. Oh, what the heck is going on? Oh, I removed that earlier, right? Yes, I did. That makes sense. That was Team AO earlier. Okay. Next up is going to be
Yeah, Valentino Rebia is a La Liga player. Pretty
yes,
good, I would say. Underrated.
another person who has been in the community for quite a long time, Mr. The 59 Soundbite from Scotland.
Oh yeah, also a Reddit League OG.
Hmm.
You love to see those.
And he is going to be player number 71.
I'm pretty sure he's one of these players that have some strengths, but not
Carp, if you're
everywhere.
around, you need to
So I
fix the
think
flag.
Map Battle League. No, he's not around anymore,
Okay, well,
unfortunately.
that will be done later, I guess. That's okay.
I'm not sure if SC is the right code for Scotland.
Yeah, no, whatever it has to be, it will be changed. But for now, it's there. Then we go to Switzerland. Ice Pelican.
Yay! The legend himself.
Good enough for Division 1 if he played the preseason, apparently. So, hey,
My second, my second
we have to
favorite
expect high.
burn player
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
after
absolutely.
me.
Player 82 is going to be him. So he's ending up in 5C. Uh,
Yeah, also Perth Plunker and teammate of Mr. John Boy we mentioned earlier.
yeah.
Ooh, this Switzerland flag is an abomination.
Indeed,
It's white.
indeed, indeed. Yeah, we had to change the flags from last season because of the website that was being used was not working anymore apparently. So maybe we can still have a look at that as well later on. Next one is Arga from France.
Arga is also quite famous in the French community. I think he's in Presse Organisée. Not sure if I ever pronounced it correctly. Yeah, he is. Uh, Division 2, promoted from Division 3 last season. Quite promising, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely.
He also likes to map sometimes. I've seen some maps from him in La Ligue. So, quite
He's
active.
he's gonna be player number 90. Next up is Geo Timon, Dutch player. Has been in the league since the beginning, and that is pretty much the only thing he actually plays competitively. So, yeah, happy to have him. Doesn't play as much as he wanted to as well anymore, but yeah, let's see what he can do this year. Player 65 for him. That's going to be a Dutch Group 5A here.
Yeah, it seems like it. I've only seen Timon play Mapad League. Yeah,
Yeah.
he used to be a mapper. I'm not sure if he does it anymore for Mapad League.
Not
As
yet,
far as
but
I know, he's quite a nice
I've
guy.
not heard from him much as well lately. So I will see if he's still interested in that as well.
Yeah, okay.
If there's anyone else who is interested in mapping, they can let me know as well, of course. Now we got a returnee, Flapper from Russia. Well, he's actually
Oh, yeah.
living in the Ukrainian part of Russia and has been active in the war and had to return from, had to skip the
Ukrainian
league for
part
that.
of Russia,
Yeah. So it's
that's
a bit of
tough.
yeah, typical, like a difficult
It's a
position.
pickle.
Yeah, but we don't do any politics here, so let's not get too much into that. He's going to be player 73.
Anyway, it's good to see him play again.
Absolutely. He does represent Russia, though. So, gotta do that. Next one is Drew, representing Canada, but he's originally not from there. But I've understood that he has moved there now, so good for him. Because I think
Yeah,
that is
I
something
think
that he
he's
wanted to
in.
do a long time. Yeah.
Uh, I'm not sure where. Somewhere in Ontario, I think.
Yeah, somewhere in Ontario, as far as I know. Yeah. Player
Yeah,
86 for him.
very very active as well, or used to be. I've not
Used to
seen
be
him
for
around
sure. Yeah.
as much lately, but yeah, a nice guy. Makes a lot of random jokes and nobody understands. But yeah, and I think he has quite a lot of botany knowledge. I've seen him in a I think Zigzag video once explaining some botany fun
Oh yeah, I
facts.
saw that one
So
as well.
don't
Actually, to be
pick
honest. Yeah.
anything now related against him.
There we got our only Brazilian
Not
representative.
sure if there is anything like that, but
Not from New Zealand, as I thought at first, but he is just Brazilian. Kiwi Jammy.
yeah.
He is going to be number 75. I'm not sure how much time I'm going to need for this, but in 1.5 hour, my favorite football team is playing Champions League, so
Yeah.
I really want to to be finished for that. I didn't realize it was today. Actually, I thought it was tomorrow, but yeah. Let's see how it's gonna go.
Unlucky.
Okay, now we got another Dutch player representing the Vincent and Grenadines Islands. Another five, also going by the name Adens. Same goes for him. Actually, I know him from the Dutch community, and that's. I think this is pretty much the only tournament that he plays competitively.
Yeah, I've seen him play last season, but that's it.
And he is gonna get player 67. Does that mean also in the Dutch league? I think so. Yes. That's gonna be interesting. Well, he's not
Yeah,
representing the Netherlands, but
a
still.
Dutch
Yeah.
division.
But Joey wasn't there, right? So he was in another one. Talking about Joeys, we have another Joe, the British one.
Is it the I can see the image. Is it the Geoguessr?
Yep.
I'm sure he's very pleased to finally see his name. Oh, except he's not in here anymore.
Oh, he's gone.
Unlucky.
It's gonna be player
Yes.
84 in the list.
Oh no, he's here. What?
Whoop whoop.
I did. I missed him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, but he's the organizer of Country Clash on this
Yes.
server.
Mm-hmm.
Check that out. If there's hopefully there will be a next season. Very active overall. Well, he might struggle in some competition, but he's very active in that he's playing almost every competition out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
I love to see that.
Then another French player. I think he is also active in La Ligue, right? Rafa. I think Rafa 31 is actually the nickname.
Yeah, Rafa. Let me check which team.
Player 77 for him.
Control F is my friend. Six mois d'affinage. League League Two team actually, with some names I don't recognize. Yeah, Uh, I think that's a new team, right? I'm not sure which team he played in before, but I'm sure he did play in
I
one.
think he did already before.
He also, yeah, um, Lubrizol, yes. Yeah, we played against him in the League Two semifinal last season and won.
Next one is
That was
Fortis
nice.
from Mexico.
Fortis also a map battle league name.
Yeah, yeah,
I have no other memory of.
same for me actually. Player 79 for him. Okay, so we have two more to go in this group, and then the whole Division 5 is pretty much done. So the second Russian representative, Sausage Wipe, has been there already for quite some time as well.
This the screen sharing only works for some people always. I mean, if it does it again, some other people will
Maybe
have
it's because
no
of
image. But you actually can.
the number of people watching, I guess. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
No, 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 no. That's not it. It's because Discord is stupid.
Yeah, but maybe
Yeah,
because
it's
the
very
Discord,
arbitrary
maybe
who
too many
gets an
people are
image and
watching
who
at the same
doesn't.
time. I don't know. Well, could be, but I don't know.
No, 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 that's not it.
Players
Because
96
when
for
when we tried it before, the loading times was all already excessive. But yeah, Discord is having lots of issues. That's what I think it is. By the way, if you have no image, you can open the Map Battle League sheet and go to Players, the Players tab,
or to the
and
divisions itself.
you can
Like
watch there what
the division
happened.
overview should also have the names in
That's
there.
true. That's true.
I think, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Yes, they
they
do.
will be filling up there.
I can share it. Yes.
Okay, hang on. Where is now?
This link should hopefully work.
Oh, great. Oh, okay. This way. Fine. Like my stop sharing screen thing was in front of the tab that I needed to have, but it's fixed now. All right, cool. The last one in this group is going to be Alfie from France, and he's going to be number 94. So that is correct.
Also, a familiar name, teammate of Maxu we talked about before, and Rebia we talked about before.
Mm-hmm.
Has also played in a couple international competitions by now. So yeah, glad to see him back.
Indeed. All right, so we go to Division 4 now, where we have 4 new players only. Well, obviously that's going to be the same in the other divisions now, pretty much. But Division 5 had a lot of new joiners. Okay, so we got 4 new names, and I have randomly assigned these numbers to those players. So we will be adding these in. Alright, and we will see where they end up. So the first one is going to be Kantar, representing Poland.
Also a familiar name. He is with yeah, he's also teammate of Joe and Anku and Tangor,
Yeah, so we
etc., etc.,
got a
etc.
lot of joiners from this
Polish
team right now.
player.
Play 64 for him.
True, yeah. I think someone might have made some advertisement.
Yeah. Play 64 for Kantar, which did I say? Poland, right? Yes.
And I'm pretty sure he's also a Reddit League player.
I think so, yeah.
Let me open that sheet. That's season 8, yes.
Then we got Stark from Italy, which, to be honest, I've never heard before.
That's a new name.
But he did well enough to qualify for Division 4, so...
Oh yeah, Kanthar is in Reddit League next.
Alright, is number player, so player number 59. Okay, two more players to go
Stark
next.
is a new name to me. I have
Yeah,
no
to me
idea
as
who that
well.
is.
Then another new name for me is Wixie from Sweden.
Ah, Stark is a Pizza Gallo member actually. I sort of
Oh, right. Okay.
pointed out right now.
And he is player
Um,
56.
I'm not actually sure. I'm not very well versed in La Ligue Division 2 and 3, so not sure which if they're facing promotion or relegation right now. But Pizzagallo, I mean. But I'm sure
I
that's a
think it makes
stacked
sense
team
to see more familiar
on
names in leagues
paper.
that you are playing yourself, yeah. And the last one that we have left is Blitve, or I don't know how to pronounce
Upper
that, but I think it's Blitve.
Litve, I would say, yeah.
But that he is representing Canada as player number 52.
Blitve is in Division 5 Reddit League. And Team of Butts, League 2 La Ligue. So he is quite active, I would say, but I'm not that sure how good he actually is because
Mm-hmm.
I've never actually played against him or seen him play anywhere
Yeah,
actively.
I understand. All right, so we go to the returning players for Division 4. And we start here with just on the border, gonna be Olympique of France, who I think is
Also a
also
name I've
a
heard before. I think in oh yeah, he's in Saint-Rien in League 3 with some familiar names, but
player 63
not
for
many
him.
international players.
So he ends up in a division with Kantar. Okay,
Not in Reddit League.
next one is Afi, also French.
Yeah, also a
So every
familiar name. I
competition there's
think
a lot
he's
of Frenchies.
pretty good at France. Yeah, that's true. That's very true, especially in moving competitions. I
Player
think he's pretty good at France, I
62.
heard, but I might be misremembering that.
He ends up in the same division as Olympique.
He's a member of Route 666, League 2 team.
And we continue with the Frenchies. Now we got Poltre.
And I think that's also Geoguessr at Timbuktu. Only we're at 5 out of 6 members already.
Mm-hmm. Player 61 for him.
Pascal just Pascal just pointed out that Effie is maybe the best player of Route 666.
Okay.
So that's reason to be scared of because those names look pretty good
Well,
actually.
we can
So
see three
yeah,
French names in a row here now. So
he's scared Division 4.
funny enough, they're also like they were drawn just after each other, also in the table on the same places. And we continue with the next one. Well, talking about French players, Jean Hérisson.
That is a first Division 1 player actually.
Yeah.
Um, Division 1 Jeju Corp member as far as I know.
You can be far away he's going to be
Yes,
in
exactly.
position 49.
I think he also played a World Cup qualifier, if I remember correctly,
Yeah, yeah, I
pre-qualifiers.
saw him there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is definitely a very, very, very strong name. You have to be careful what you pick against him.
So I guess you would consider him to be one of the favorites for Division 4 then?
For now, yeah, I don't quite know off the top of my head who else is in Division 4.
The ones
Well,
that
of
you have just lined
of
up
those
now.
who were picked by now, yeah, I would say. Those who were picked by now, definitely one of the favorites,
Then we got
if not the
Penguin from
favorite.
Poland. Oh, Pingvin, I have to say. I remember from last
Calamity's typing, that's scary.
time. Uh-oh.
Big Cat is one that will, so he's definitely the favorite. Yeah, I agree. Big Cat might be
Well, Biket is
number
in there
one,
as well. Yeah, absolutely. 58 for
especially on
Penguin.
moving. Big Cat is better than Jeune, but on non-moving, I would favor Jeune. Penguin, very active as well. He's in Reddit League Division 5, if I remember correctly.
Didn't he get promoted? Oh no, he got promoted in here, right? In Map Battle League, but not in Reddit League, maybe.
Possible, yeah. Let me. No, he actually isn't in Reddit League anymore.
Next up is Wakelog,
As
that's been in the community
far
for
as I can
quite some
tell.
time.
Oh yeah, Wakelog. That's a very I didn't see him on the sheet. Maybe I'm blind. Very likely I'm blind. Uh,
Wakelog is gonna
well,
play number
Wakelog
50.
is a Reddit League player. He can play very well in some weeks and play well. Not as well in others. That's a very Wakelog thing to do. No, but
He might be
I
hard to
remember him
spot
popping
in
off
the
in
lists as
some
well.
true. I remember him surprising me in a couple of weeks and some more positive and in some more
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
negatively.
He is a bit unstable maybe,
So
but yeah, he can
exactly,
definitely have
exactly,
a good performance here and there.
definitely
But what I said, like he's maybe a bit hard to spot in the results list from time to time because he doesn't use the name Wakelog there, but some coordinates, which I don't know if that is
true,
where
true.
he lives or I don't know actually. I never looked them up.
Ah, that's what the problem is. I saw it for Penguin on the Reddit leaks sheet and not Coalmine66, which is his
Ah, right, yeah, yeah,
Reddit handle.
that makes
That's the
sense.
problem. He's in Division 5.
Right. All right. So we got Bombadil, also known from the Reddit league, and then joined here.
Yeah, Bombadil, very good commentator, very good caster. Uh, Thank you often, Danny, for that comment. That just cracked me up.
Oh,
Reddit
actually, your comment
handle.
about Bombadil cracked me up a bit. He's gonna be player 55, by the way.
Yeah, very good Reddit league caster. Talented player as well. I think he could uh, put up a fight if he's actually willing to practice. I mean, Map Battle League is good in that sense because you can pick maps you don't have to practice as much. So
True, true.
he might be also one of the favorites for this. I hope at least for him because he's a very nice guy, as Calamity pointed out.
All right. Next one is Kiribati for life, Swedish player. Has been around for a while as well.
Yeah, I think
Promoted
he's
from Division 5
more active
2
in
years ago.
lines than community right now.
Player 54 for him. So Division 4 has two Swedish players.
Yeah, I've
And
played a couple duels against Kiribati, and I think I won both, or at least just once. One. I don't quite remember, but he's definitely went to uh, to good, especially in Sweden. Actually, he's very good at Sweden.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, yeah.
Promoted from
So be
Division
scared
5
if you
last
draw
season
Ibas.
was Mr. M. Wickholm from Finland, and he is next.
Oh yeah, that's also a familiar name, but I think also just from a battle league.
No, I think he's also been in Reddit League, if I'm right. But no, he was in not in Reddit League, but he was in the other one, Formula G, back in the days.
Yeah, true.
But
Calamity
he's next.
says he's played a few Reddit League seasons,
Oh, as well. Okay.
but he isn't in the current one, I assume.
Yeah. No, but also, but I'm sure that he was also in Formula G in the beginning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, we got three more to go. Uncle Mako is next. Now let's see if he ends up in Penguin's group as he wanted to be.
There's one more spot in Division 4B.
And that is number 57, I guess. Well, it's gonna be 51.
That's him. He's in Division 4B. That means he's playing Penguin.
No, no, no. I said it. I asked you if it was number
Um,
57, but it is 51.
ah, it is 57.
57 is the
Miscommunication
B.
there.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
exactly. No, it's okay. It's all right. But he is not in the same group then in that
1 in 3
case.
chance.
Yeah. So we got
That's a
Biket
shame.
and Acetylene left.
51 then.
We have been drawing Acetylene.
Zethelin, Polish player, right?
Yep, indeed.
I've seen him play some Reddit League next
So
seasons.
he's gonna go to number
Plural.
57. So we got a Polish battle in that case instead of.
He's in Division 5 now.
Yeah. What? Oh, in Reddit League, you mean?
Yes.
Right. And the last one is then the favorite that you mentioned, Biket. And he is going to be in number 53. So Jean Harrison and Biket will be both in the same division. It's going to be spicy.
That is going to be a stacked division, especially also with Wakelok, who can put up a fight for sure, and Bombadil as well.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
very curious to see how that division shapes shapes. Is that a word? Does that work?
Shapes up, yeah, I guess.
Shapes out. I don't know.
Shapes out. All right, we
Something
continue
like
with
that.
Division 3 then.
English is my third language.
Here we will have five divisions, sorry, five new joiners only, instead of 6 or 4 in the other divisions. Which means that one group will have 3 newcomers and one group will have 2. But yeah, that is the way it is. I just put randomly some numbers in there again and we'll see where they end up.
Yeah, 3 Polands and 3 Frances in Group 4B, Division 4B. I mean, that's gonna be yeah, that's gonna be interesting in itself.
A lot of derbies. Next one is a
Yeah, I think.
Korean
Yeah,
representative,
exactly. I think.
Alex.
Never heard of that name. I think Division 4B might be more a little bit more even in skill, and
Yeah,
Division 4A has more kind of peaks. If that makes sense.
it does. It does. Alex is going to be number 36.
That means 3A.
3A, yes.
And yeah, well, that's a new name for me. So
For me as
after
well,
quite a
to be
solid
honest.
preseason, it looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Also,
It looks like
Subaru is
he's one
also
to
a
be
new name
reckoned
for
with.
myself.
He apparently was at the World Cup. That's cool. That's great to see.
You mean Alex? Yeah, he
Some
was.
Asian representation.
Subaru is going to be number 48.
All right, he's British.
Who?
Not Korean, but
Oh, is he?
yeah,
Oh, but
apparently
he's
he just likes the
representing.
flag,
Oh, okay,
probably.
okay, I got you, got you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's all right.
I mean, Basement said if he remembers correctly, so
He probably does then. In that case,
he says he lived in Korea for quite some time.
all right. Next one is Bananoki from Germany.
That's also a familiar name. Geoguessr, Division 2 La Ligue, and Cup League. Let me look it up. Division 2 as well. Division 3. Division 3. I think he's with with Morica in 300 meters.
Player 46
And
for him.
in Reddit League, I don't know.
All
I'm not
right.
sure if he's participating in there.
Next one is Dries Baerts. He is a French
That's a
player.
Cope League name.
Yeah, but he is representing Saint Pierre and Miquelon.
That's cool. Chris Bard is playing with Tangor, the German player.
Same division. It's in the same team. Yeah.
Oh, he's also in in Cope League. He's also in the team with Joe and Anku, etc.
All right.
Division 2 La Ligue.
Player 43 for him. And then the last one is going to be Rotski from Norway. Player number 39.
That's a new name.
For me as well. I think he was also in Stockholm at the World Cup.
Possible. I wouldn't know.
Okay, so that means that we end up with the returning players for Division 3. And by the time that we are doing it right now, I think I'm going to be on time for my football game, which is good. Okay, returning players are in. And the first one is going to be Flipster.
My Flipster?
Your Flipster.
Great, he's a very nice guy, German guy. Um, I actually seen him the first time in Reddit League, if I remember correctly, a couple seasons back. I think his moving level is about the same as Blinky, and not even joking. I don't know. He's insane.
No, he's insane. Absolutely, I
Um,
agree. He ends up in position number 44,
one of the best
together
moving
with
players out there.
Bananoki, German derby there.
Yes, and as it looks right now, definitely the strongest player in Division 3.
Yeah, let me see quickly. There's a few more players that are quite strong here, but yeah, I do agree with you that he is definitely a favorite for promotion here. Representing Antarctica is Hadikmi.
I think Flipster would be in Division 1 Reddit League now if he would continue, but he doesn't because he's busy otherwise. Hadikmi, nice that he's returning. Very, very nice guy. My teammate in Formula G last
Oh
season.
right, yeah.
Very, very, very nice guy. I think he took a break from Geoguessr. I think he is in the US right now, actually. And yeah, he was in Atlas, that team that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
doesn't continue anymore. So very cool to see him back in Geoguessr action.
And he is going to be player number 33. Then returning also French player Colin Pala, who is part of the To Win or To Lose team.
Yes, also a very good player. That's true. Um,
Relegated
I'm not
actually from
quite
Division 2 last
sure.
year, so I guess he will be one of the
I'm
favorites
not
as well.
quite sure how his skill is, but I'm definitely sure that he's one of the better players so far.
Yeah, I would say so, certainly.
He was at the Paris World Cup with Twat. He's a Twat OG, and I think their captain, if I remember correctly.
Yep, player number
That's something you would
35
know
for
better,
him.
probably, as a former Twat member.
Yeah, he is indeed the captain, and he is in this division right now in 3A on number 35 in the list. All
I
right.
think he's quite strong at Europe, or at least that's what he usually plays in La Ligue. Oh well, Basement does as well. So I might just have no idea
Yeah, I
what
would
he's good at.
consider him to be quite good in Java, to be honest, in a lot of different things. So, yeah.
What I know, he's always just pissed that he has to play France when France comes up.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know.
Well, that was in the beginning because there was always a French map there, and then like he was the one always playing then because he was the only
Yeah,
French person in the team. So yeah, that makes sense. Next one is Ottawa from France as well, not from Canada.
yeah. Ottawa, also JG Corp member as alongside as Sean Hérisson. I would say pretty good at France. Yeah, he's future Division One player Reddit League. Very good
Oh
player
yeah,
as well. Yeah,
he is
and
actually.
moving
Yeah,
especially. So yeah, and that's also some pretty good competition.
he's gonna be number 45.
Who is he playing against?
He's gonna be in the
That
same
will
division as Flipster and
put him.
Bananoki and Grisbard. So yeah, that's gonna be an interesting
Yes,
competition for sure.
upsets are to be expected.
The next one going
Very
to
stacked
join
division indeed.
their division or another division could also be the case, of course. This is gonna be Sepp Kiest, who is I think German, but he's representing Luxembourg.
Sepp Kiers, former Darl, that's my team, the league team member, but
So
he
you can
only
tell me if
ever
he's
played,
German
I
or
think, two,
Luxembourgian. I think he's German, but
or he's German,
yeah.
or he played only ever two game nights, I think, and then left because of health issues.
All right.
And yeah, well, we didn't really have much communication going on, so I don't really know him well.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's good that he is still here then. In that case, and he's gonna be number 37. Another German player is gonna be Dreifachpunkt.
That's also old name in the
Yeah, he
community.
also
Not
relegated
very
from Division
readily
2 actually.
active, but he's played Map Battle League in every season right now. He's the author of a couple of photospheres and pretty active in the German community. That's all I know about him.
Player 40 for him.
Oh yeah, he played Copilla League. That's true.
Yeah, and he's been in my battle league since the beginning actually. Now now another
Yes.
Russian representative, which I
Yeah.
think is located in the US, Kirilenko.
Kirillka, I think he's pretty active. Yeah, he's very active in Lines 10. I've seen him
Oh yeah, he
there
is
quite a
very.
few
Yeah, I see him
times.
a lot there as well. Yeah, that's correct. He's gonna be player 42.
According to Swiss now, he's an insane no move and NMPZ player.
Okay. Well then, Division 3B people can expect that to happen against them.
Yeah, especially that's good to see because especially with Flipster and Ottawa, I think that's a more kind of moving division or
Mm.
a division with a lot of strong moving players, and Kirilka as a non-moving player can perform well as well, I guess,
Yeah.
in that sense because he has other strengths. We will see. We will see.
Next up is player 47. It's gonna be Axolotl from Australia, which I'm not 100% sure if I pronounce it correctly as well, but I think that's how you say it.
I think so too. I've seen that name before, but I don't quite know where, to be honest.
I guess here in the Map Battle League.
True, but also in other places. I think in La Ligue, but I might be wrong.
Then we got WTF representing Croatia.
That's also quite OG. Well, not as much as others, but
Yeah, but he's been
it's
around for
also
sure. Yeah,
been around
absolutely.
for a while.
38 is going to be his
Reddit
position.
League. Yeah, mainly Reddit League. I'm not sure if I've seen him anywhere else. And I'm not sure if he's actually there anymore.
We have two more
I
Division
know.
3 players to go now, of which the first one is a Victory, who wasn't very victorious last season because he ended up in last position in Division 2. But he is back for Division 3, and he's going to be number 34. And that means that the last person is Clemens Kershik. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Calamity. You know it. 41 is for me. For him, sorry. Kershik. I don't know. Anyway, that's Division 3. So we go now to Division 2, where we will have 6 new players joining. Oh. All right. The first one is Dromi, representing France. Perstatio, are you still there, by the way? I'm not sure if everything is going to be alright, but let me check. Okay, Perstatio is not here. Oh, he's returning, I see. Okay, good. Then we can just continue. So Dromi is going to be number 21. Okay, then next up It's going to be Warum from Germany. I still don't hear Postetli back, but I saw him in the chat, in the voice channel. Warum is going to be number 28. And Warum is also a player who has been playing in the Reddit League lately. Okay, the next one is going to be also someone who's known from the Reddit League, F. Brasseur, representing Italy. And he is going to be player number 17. Is Postetli still in there, or what is going on? Looks like I am gone as well. Okay, hang on.
Disconnected from the channel.
Yeah, I see it. Hopefully all is good now.
Okay.
We're back.
I've called him, so he should have realized that he's disconnected. Ah, there he is. He's joined.
Do you see me? Because I don't see you.
You can click join stage on the bottom of your screen.
I already did that, but I don't. Hang on. What is going on?
Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue. There we go.
There we go. Finally. I don't know what was going on here, but yeah, hopefully everything is going to be alright soon. Let me share my screen again.
Test, test, test. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Alright, cool. So I don't know where I got broken off, but we have drawn now 3 players in Division 2, which are Barum and Dromi and F. Brasseur.
Interesting. Dromi, French OG, he is in Division 2, I would say, of yeah, he's with Galarat in the Division 2 La Ligue and Reddit League. He played a couple of seasons. I'm not sure if he's still in there. He is in Division 4.
Yeah.
Yes. That's all I know about him. And Afraseur, they were promoted from Division 3 to Division 2 Reddit League last season alongside me. And we'll see how he does in this setting. I'm not sure if how he did last season. Oh well, that's a newcomer, right?
He's a newcomer, yeah, absolutely. And the same goes for Warum, who is also known from Reddit League. I don't remember in which position, in which division he was there, but he was definitely in there.
Yeah, I remember him as well. So Swiss almost promoted from Division 4.
Okay. Well, he's going to be in Division 2 now, so let's see how we can end up here. Then we go to the first representative for Austria in this division, because there are going to be 3, even though that we had 3 in Division 4 2 seasons ago. Then we had 3 in Division 3. Then 2 of them got promoted this time, not 3. But now we have a new joiner, Offendani, coming in.
Offendani, yeah. Very active in the German community. Very active in also Perth Plonker alongside Pelican and Mr. John Boy, and well, that's about all I know.
Well, he's going to be in Division
Yeah, Copa League, exactly.
2B
Yeah.
together with Warum on player on position number 30. Then we got two more new joiners: Simon Goose from New
Oh yeah,
Zealand and
Dani.
Secateur from France. Yeah, yeah, you can continue.
Dani is Division 1 Copa League
Yeah, he is.
as well. That's what I forgot to say.
All right, Simon Goose is the next one, representing New Zealand.
Very strong player. Has had quite a few podiums in Cactus League. He's also Division 1 Copa League. I'm not sure
So yeah, we can expect quite a
what
lot from him, I
else
think. Yeah,
he's good at.
he's going to be player number
I agree.
29. So he's going to join Ofandani and Warum. All right, and then the last one is going to be Secateur from France.
Secateur is
Number
also quite
23 for him.
active and has been around for a couple of seasons. Alongside of Victory, he's also a 5 knight in League 2 of La Ligue, and he's also in Co-op League, I'm pretty sure. Not anymore, apparently.
He was last year, I think. Yeah. Okay, so next up are the returning players for Division 2.
Oh, right, he was a next he, he was a Reddit League next player, but he's in
But
Division
he got
4 now.
promoted, yeah.
He's been
Yeah,
promoted every
yeah,
season so far.
yeah. I remember that as well, indeed. All right, next one is a returning player, and that's going to be Piano Man, who I only know from Map Battle League, but he did really well last season. Just missing out on promotion. So let's see what he can do this year.
Piano Man, Co-op League Season 1 player,
Oh, he was as well.
but didn't continue. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, I do remember that.
Um,
Player 32 for
Division
him.
4, if I remember correctly.
Oh, he will also be in that same division there. All right, then we get Wolf Tracker, the first World Cup joiner.
Damn, I didn't know he was continuing.
Yes, he
Good
is.
to see him back. Teammate in Paris a year ago in the first World Cup. And he is a very good, very, very, very good Nemov player, one of the best. He's map maker of an improved world,
Yeah,
and yeah, he knows a lot of niche stuff. Very dedicated to the game. Very, 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 very nice guy.
absolutely. And he's going to be number 26.
I had the pleasure of meeting him on the Eiffel Tower. Little fun
I saw
fact.
the video of that actually. I remember that. Then we got Calamity.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say about
I've
him?
heard of that name. I'm not sure where, but I don't know. I don't like him. He's
Actually, I met
he's
him
annoying.
in face to face in Austria. What was it, last year? I think in November as well, like October, November, something, sometime about this
Oh
time.
right, I met him in Paris as well, but he
He's gonna
didn't
be
come
number
to the Eiffel Tower.
twenty-seven.
That's something I'm still mad about.
Ooh,
Mad
he's
about.
gonna join Wolf Tracker Warum, Simon Goose, and Ofandani and Piano Man. That's gonna be a stacked division.
True, true, true. Calamity says he's scared of heights. That's why he didn't come to the Eiffel Tower. But I don't believe him because it was dark, so we didn't see anything anyway. Anyway, no, Calamity is a very good player.
But yeah, I mean,
Very
like
nice
we're
guy.
talking about it being a
He's
stacked
one
division.
of my true, true, true. He's one of those guys I always play with on our little server, and we usually play Cactus League together. So yeah, great to see him in Division 2 now. He started in Division 4,
I think so.
if I
Yeah, yeah,
remember
yeah, yeah. He
correctly, and
got
got
promoted two
promoted
times
every
in a row.
season.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And as we were talking about, like
Crazy guy.
this being a stacked division,
If
but
he would
yeah,
have good
it
in,
makes
if
complete
he would have,
sense because
yeah, yeah,
pretty much all the players in here are gonna be having that level, to be honest. And the next one is gonna be Mada from
true.
Italy. And Mada will end up in position
Mada.
8.
Oh, yeah, Pizza Gala member as
Yeah,
well.
he is. He's absolutely.
Um, and also alongside with top player in co-op league.
We will have an Italian derby in Division 2A there, alongside the French derby as well. But there are two more players from France in this division as well, so let's see where they end up. And the first one is coming up now, which is going to be Pierre.
Pierre, he is a League One player.
Yes.
Along in which team again? Yeah, Five Guess. Five Guess is a very strong team, one of the best, I would say. At least one of the best French teams, or only French teams.
Pierre is going to be position number
He's,
19.
I think he lives in Switzerland, if I remember correctly.
Okay, that I didn't know.
Yeah, I think he lives in Switzerland as well. He's a nice guy. He's playing with Lopez, Cup League, Division 1.
Yep. And he ends up in
I'm pretty sure
Division
they
2A
didn't
as
win a
well with
single
the other
match so
two
far,
French
but
players. And then we got another Dutchie, Henk Jan, who was actually Division 1 last season, but he got relegated. And Henk Jan will move to position number
I've only
20.
seen that name in Map Battle League as well.
I actually as well, to be honest. Yeah, he was also in the. He's quite active in the Dutch Discord, which is actually not very active right now, but it was a bit more active before, and he was one of the people in there. Player 24 for him.
Great.
Okay, and then we have 4 more names to go. First one is gonna
I
be
think what you mean in
Verdok.
Swiss is the World Cup I organized, and we played there as well. I just remembered. Yeah, you're right.
Who is that? Sorry.
Wordog, on the other hand, I answered Swiss no in chat.
Oh right. Okay. So
Anyway, Wordog,
Verdok, yeah.
Wordog is a very strong, very OG player as well from France.
Mm.
He's not in a league team, which is a very, very rare thing for French people,
Yeah, true.
French players.
Well, he was already in the community before La Ligue was a thing, wasn't it?
um,
So yeah,
I'm not sure about that, but
I'm pretty sure about that.
probably, yeah.
He's going to be joining all the other Frenchies in Division 2A actually. So that's going to be
Haha,
a very interesting league.
that's funny. All Western Europe in that division.
Well, we have now a US player, Lunacy.
I've also heard
What
that
can you
name
say about
before.
this guy?
I think he beat Blinky once somewhere. I'm not sure where. Oh yeah, right. Coupe de la Ligue final. Uh, no, that guy's insane. He's very good at no move, 5 cable stuff. He's also one of the better moving players out there. Yeah, overall very very solid, and also met him in Paris a year ago, which was very cool.
Mhm.
And he's joining the All European division, so
Yep.
I think
Yeah,
he's also one of the favorites in there.
yeah, I would say so. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that, it
he
would have
got
been cool
promoted
if
actually
Looney
from
and
Division
if
Three.
Looney and true. If Looney and Calamity were in the same divisions, but unfortunately, that's not gonna happen.
That would have been nice, but
So
it is what
sad.
it is.
Yes.
Fate will decide that they are not in there. Then we got Oli, representing Kurdistan. He is actually from Germany. Um, Gotta see if we have a flag for that because we were using the Tajikistan one, which I'm gonna put in now as well for now. But if we have the actual Kurdistan flag, we can put it in there for him. And Oli is gonna be number 31.
Yes. Oli, I think he's played a couple Reddit League seasons. I'm not too sure about how well he did. I think he's still in Division 4. No, he promoted to Division 3. Okay. I think he's a solid player, but not very active.
Yeah, I
Not,
agree
not
with Oli.
very
Yeah.
active.
And then the other one is gonna be Jack ES, and he is gonna join Division 2B as well. And that's about it for Division 2. So
Yes,
we
that's
can.
almost all German German speaking division, or at
Yeah,
least
that's gonna
half
be a very
German
interesting
speaking
one actually.
division.
Only. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, he is indeed joining that division. So yeah, very nice, very interesting. Like a lot of
Yeah, only
Frenchies in one
when I
side,
say
and
not as active. Yeah,
so the Frenchies and the
when
Italians
I
go on
said
one
not
side,
as
and then
active
the
in
German speakers are going on the other side.
true. And I
Continue.
said
Yep.
not as active in Geoguessr. I meant in the community, not in the game.
As in talkative, being
But
talkative.
it's cool that you practice for you.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. So we go to Division One.
Um,
We have four newcomers there, which are all, yeah, pretty scary, I would say. Um, so which is something that we of course expect from Division One players anyway. So yeah, we can see that they are gonna be if they can challenge the returning players in there. We start off with one person, and that is Tante from France, who I accidentally
Dante.
put in Division 5, but he was actually in Division 1. I forgot to update his results. To which Bastel said to me, like, hey, hang on, he did a mistake there. So yeah, we fixed that. And he's rightfully deservedly in Division 1. And he's getting position number 9.
Um, Dante is Le Pied Carré alongside Pastel, Mickey Piet, Flopez, etc. etc. Very strong team is in League Two, relegated from League One last season, but I think they're close to promoting again. So yeah, that's a very strong player as well.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point of Division 1, right? There we go.
Yes,
The next one is going to
true.
be Clemo
Everybody's
from
scary.
Switzerland.
I don't like
You don't like
I
Clemo?
don't like the hating Switzerland discussion going on right now. No, I don't like the hating Switzerland discussion going on right now.
I don't know about that.
Um, sorry, SVP is the Conservative Party in Switzerland, which sucks. No politics, so
Yeah, we're not doing politics
I'm
here.
sure you mean just s'il vous plaît, which is the other the abbreviation for please. Anyway,
Clemo's going to go to Division 1A.
Clemu is did you say Clemu before? Yeah, Clemu. Very nice guy. He's also a Swiss guy. He lives in Zurich, as far as I know, but he speaks French.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I, th- I think he lives in Zurich now. But yeah, very strong player. I think he's good at no move. but also at some moving stuff as well.
He had
I
one of
think
the
he's good all around.
highest scores of the. Well, I mean, like all four of these people have one of the highest scores of the preseason, of course. And yeah, his average was pretty scary, I have to say. So people can expect a lot from him, I think.
Yes,
Then we got the last
agreed.
French new joiner, which is going to be Tets, TEDZ, who I think is also
That's
in League 2.
Le Catin Perrot, if I remember correctly.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, that is a yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is a guy that practices a lot. I think they they like to practice their heads off until they can't anymore, and then win Division 3. Very strong team, very strong player. Definitely deserve Division 1. Although I don't think he's as experienced as the others, so I wouldn't be
Mm-hmm.
surprised if he's in the second half.
Okay, yeah, we will see about that. He's joining Tante in Division 1B actually, so we can see where that's going to be. And then we have a new Dutch player called Abyssalis. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that, to be honest.
Never heard.
But yeah, he did really well in preseason. I don't know if I've seen him anywhere else, to be honest. So quite interesting to see. And he will end up in position number 7. All right.
That
So
is an entirely new name.
yeah, I've I mean like I've seen him obviously in preseason here, but that's about it indeed from my side as well. So let's see how he can up with how he can shape up against these players that are returning, which I'm gonna enter in right now, and then we will see where they end up. All right. So we have 12 more players to go, of which the first one is going to be Diesel. Isn't he in your team as well?
Oh, Diesel.
Yeah.
Yes. German player, very smart guy, very, very good player, especially in countries you can practice and basically learn. Like, he's very good at Kenya because he lived there quite a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and also Bhutan as well. He's insane at that.
He's joining in Division
Yeah,
1B.
like on a couple other countries. He's just a good moving player overall. Definitely a force to be reckoned with. Maybe not as good as in no move landscape formats, but if he has time to practice, definitely a top favorite in Division 1.
Right, now we get the title holder, but still returning to defend his
I
title.
think I've never heard that name actually. I have no idea who that is. No, but jokes aside, Pastel a very nice guy. He maps a lot for La Ligue, and was also one of the World Cup unofficial world mappers, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And he won Reddit League last season, I think,
Yeah, and he won this as well.
and Mapad League as
Yeah,
well. So definitely one of the favorites again.
absolutely. And he is
Can he
joining
defend
in
this
Division
title?
1A with Clemo and Abysalis. All right, next one is going to be a promoted player, Danny Blons from Italy.
Yeah, I think yeah, that's also he's also an OG in Reddit League, but I've not seen him anywhere else.
He
So
is like one
I
of those
guess he's also
players
one of those players that
who
likes to.
struggled a lot in lower divisions because like it was so hard to promote. But then his skills were always showing that he
Yeah,
actually
yeah, yeah.
had a good level. And
True.
in this competition, he ended up in
Yeah.
Division 2 and he got promoted last season. So yeah, there we go. and he's going to get position number 16, just above the other
Puts him
two
alongside
Italians,
Dante,
but
Tets, and
not in
Teasel
the same
in
division.
1B.
Say again, sorry?
Alongside Dante, Tets, and Teasel in 1B.
Yes, indeed.
Um, yeah, I'm not quite sure what his strengths and weaknesses are, but he's also a good player, for sure.
We've got another teammate of yours.
There are like multiple in this this
Yeah,
division,
Solar
so
Sensei.
I have no idea
Solar
who you're
Sensei, we're
talking
talking
about.
about right now.
Oh yeah,
Solar ends up in position
Solar
3.
definitely one of the best solo players. I think he struggles a little bit with communication in co-op modes, but
I was
he's
watching
very good as,
your video
on his own.
like on a co-op league last season, for last weekend, and that was quite some
You
interesting.
mean La Ligue?
Like, sorry, yeah. And like the communication about directions was quite funny actually.
Yeah. No, but he can get a little stressed sometimes. But he's I think he might be the only Division One player without Geoguessr Pro,
Uh huh. Well, I remember
without the Geoguessr
Barry
Pro account.
Fisher
Yeah,
had the same thing, but he's not returning this time. But he had
true.
also not
No,
logged
but
in.
he's got a Pro account now.
Oh, okay, okay. I
Barry,
didn't know that.
I don't know.
All right. Next one is the next Dutch player, Baseman, who is my teammate in the co-op league.
Baseman.
Yep. He ends up in place number 11.
Bah, I swear I've heard that somewhere. No, but he's also a 12th player
As
alongside
well. As well.
Calamity,
Mm-hmm.
Toll, Jake, etc., etc., etc. Very strong guy, very good at solo as far as I can tell. Yeah, he's getting good results in Cactus and other solo tournaments every time, and is in Reddit League playoffs every season since he's been in Division One. So definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, absolutely.
And your teammate in Co-op League.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Next up is Sheldon Wong.
I think that's one of Jake's closer friends, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and as far as I am aware, also
Uh,
of Patriots actually, because from what I remember is that Patriots
oh,
introduced him to the competitive thing when he stopped himself.
interesting.
Yeah. Sheldon will be number 15.
Interesting. I just know he's also getting quite a few podiums in Cactus League, so
Yep, yep,
definitely also a good player.
absolutely. Well, who else do we have? Pluki.
Mookie, Reddit League player. I don't think he's playing in La Ligue, but he's played well in Coupe de la Ligue.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Very strong solo player. Yeah, that's all I
He
think
got promoted from
about all I
Division
know of
2
him.
last season from here. And he has represented the Canary Islands, which is not showing up
Interesting.
here. Or was it like that? Let me check. Anyway, I don't know. That doesn't work, but Card will fix that. And he is going to go in Division 1A together with Bastel and Clément and Solar
And Abyssalis.
and Abyssalis. Next up is the next World Cup representative is Jake Lyons.
Yeah, that's also quite an OG, I would say. He's a 12th member. He is well, participating in the first World Cup and the second World Cup, and a YouTuber and content creator, very good player, especially no, not especially in moving, but very very good in either mode, I would say.
He's been assigned player number
So
one.
I don't think he practices as much anymore, but he's still definitely a very good player. He knows all subdivisions, by the way, or almost all subdivisions. So yeah, that's a nice fun fact.
Yeah,
I think all of you in here know Jake, so I
I
don't
would say
really
so.
needed to introduce him. But
Yeah.
always a pleasure. I think he started in Reddit League Division 5 in the same season I did, so that was like 3 years ago. But he has not had the chance to get out of Division 4
How many teammates of
yet.
yours do we still have?
I don't know who is
We
participating. I
have
think
division.
Sander has not come up yet. I think Carp has not come up yet. I think
Carp has just come up right now.
who
Actually,
else?
he's gonna be number 12. Come on.
Yes, Carp
You're forgetting one of your teammates,
I
though.
can talk. India here.
You're forgetting one of your teammates.
Also a strong player. He's also not been.
It's not Hexold.
Yeah, I don't know who.
It's not Hexold.
It's embarrassing. I don't, yeah, it's embarrassing. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, Carp definitely strong player. He's very good at moving. If he practices, he can be scary good. But he lately is busy with a lot of stuff, so can't practice as much anymore. That's unfortunate, but yeah, definitely very strong Division 1 player.
All right.
Who's left? Sander,
Hexold is gonna go in Division 1A.
Hexalt.
Okay. We just did Hexold now. He's in Division
Ah,
1A.
yeah, Swiss now. I forgot his Swiss now. I'm sorry, Swiss.
So yeah, the only two that are still left are your teammates, Xander and Swissno. And let's
True.
see where they end up. So Xander,
By the way,
yeah,
Hexalt, very good player as well. Is League One player, and I think no, not finalist, but semi-finalist in Coupe de la Ligue last season.
oh yeah, he was actually.
Yeah, I think he also knows some weird scripts like Khmer or Thai or some stuff like that.
Okay, now you can speak about Xander a bit. He's gonna go in Division 1B.
Yeah, Xander, underrated player. He's not very active in the community, but likes to grind behind the curtain. He's very good. He has been practicing his no move, especially Russia, and so he's good at that. And he is very good at no moving as well. He learned Kabupaten. He learned provinces. He learned basically everything that there is to learn. So
And last
yeah,
but
definitely
definitely
a
not
good player
least
as
is
well.
Mr. Swiss Snow.
Yeah, that's our no move player in our team. Very, very, very strong there. He also is good at Russia, no moving, and well, basically good at everything in no moving. Has some very insane calls, and yeah, he's also good all around. I mean, probably the best Romania player, probably one of
Well,
the
it depends if
best.
you consider Radu to be a Romanian player or not, I guess.
I mean, Romania players
Romanian,
in the sense
Romanian.
of being good at Romania itself,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
at Romania itself.
Yeah,
But yeah, he's a nice guy and good all around.
I completely agree with that.
Pluki wants to speak.
Pluki wants to speak because his IC is not working.
Should we invite him onto stage?
Sure.
How do I
I don't know.
how do I
I have 50 minutes though, so.
um I can't see him anymore, so
All
he
right.
might have left.
Okay.
Yeah, probably misclick.
We can ask him what was that about. All right. So that shapes up the
I
divisions,
think
I guess.
he just
Let's
misclicked.
have a quick look at the overview.
Yeah, very strong
Everything seems
divisions.
to
I'm
be
very
working
excited to get
fine.
it started.
Yep, absolutely. You're not
And
returning
as you
yourself
might
because
have
you're.
noticed, I'm not
Yeah,
returning.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
I have enough going on right now, so I didn't feel like it. But I'll be mapping for you. I hope you will enjoy my maps. And
Absolutely. Yeah.
I've been part of the Orga, and that's what I like to do.
Good, good, good.
Anyway,
Happy to have you.
Calamity won't appreciate my maps, so that's what he just said in chat. So that's
Well, then he has
very
to try
Calamity
to
thing to
find
say.
which ones
No,
you
anyway,
map so he doesn't take them.
true, very true, very true. Yeah, I think we'll meet up again on Sunday, or when is the
Saturday is the draw. So
uh
basically, everybody knows
Saturday?
now who are
Okay.
the opponents. They can look into the schedule, and they can basically start submitting maps. Some people have already done so, but if you wanted to wait to see who is your opponent for the first week, now is the chance, and then you can submit your maps. And then on Saturday we will be drawing those maps and assigning them to the players, and then yeah, then on Monday we will be going live for the first week.
True.
So we'll be fixing a few more flags because Soundbite does not have the right one, and Plucky does not have the right one yet. But yeah, we will
Yeah.
be fixing that, and maybe we can fix the Swiss flag as well because that one looks a bit odd. But yeah, actually on the overview, pretty much all the flags look a bit odd. I have to ask Kerb to have a look at that as well.
Yeah, the Austrian flag looks kind of Latvian for some reason.
Yeah, yeah, they look a bit weird, but okay. Well, we will have a look at that. All right. Anyway, so let's bring this to an end for now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and see you again soon.